Ready, set, go live. You're live.
Top. Wait a minute. Waiting for B Bunch. What? Ah, hi everybody. What is happening? What is going on? I hope you guys are having. Here's Lucky.
Hi, everyone.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, Lucky.
What is going on, guys?
Appa.
Lucky's here today. Bella's here today. And
you are live.
I am live. I don't know. I can never do this without Matt. And to talk about Matt is in bed sleeping because Matt had to be up early or has to be up early for work again. Killing me with this by yourself live stream thing because I just can't do it. I just feel like I just can't do it. Lucky, shh. If you let him, he will tell you about his train, his cars, his Paw Patrol, his sharks, his this, his that. Now he's stuck on his iPad.
Hi.
Loves all about his iPad. Hi.
In the morning he says, "Mama, iPad."
Yeah, he doesn't even. And I got
My
him
iPad.
to finally. Yes.
My
Hi,
Lucky and Bella. Hi, Lucky and Bella.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, Buddy. Hi, Buddy.
Okay. And I finally got him to stop climbing out of his cage. I call it his cage, but climbing over his baby gate. Finally got him to stop because I've caught him when he wakes up in mid-action, and I say, no, you're going to get hurt, or he almost did fall once. So now he's just afraid to do it. Now I got him, and now he's not doing it anymore. But if someone had not taught him how to do it.
I didn't taught him how to do it.
Teach.
Patra.
He's so dork. So we've been safely staying in our room in the morning. Shh. And he'll just play with his iPad. Bella will be on her iPhone. They'll just kind of hang out and relax and wake up and do their thing. Everybody in this house wakes up slowly, which is nice. It's not a mommy running around the house. So it's really nice to just kind of get them to just relax in the morning, wake up, kind of, it's nice. I like my mornings. It's great. There's no screaming and fighting and yelling. Especially when I have to stay up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning to make sure Matt gets to work safely. Anyway, so on to our wonderful subject of the vlogs are ending. I don't really know how to talk about this. I don't really know what to say. No, just kidding. Not yet. So really, it's really about our camera. Our camera is just not working as well as we'd like it to. We're having lots of issues with it. We're trying to figure out what is going on with it. I think the connection between the camera and the battery, I think that's the problem because it'll stay on but it'll stop recording. Like it just freezes and just doesn't record and it stops the actual recording that's happening. And they'll delete it right off the chip, completely delete it, and I don't really understand why. But once you unplug the battery and you take the battery out and you put it back in, you have to like press it up and, I don't know, finagle it somehow or something into the camera for it to somewhat work. So we're having some issues with our main camera. We're probably going to have to get a new camera if it bails on us while we're out or something. We can always use our phones. We have a few other cameras, but they're not as good. The audio really seems to be the problem. I mean, I can't put
Hi, guys.
Hi! I feel like we haven't seen you in forever, Diana. I feel like I can't put the dead cat fuzzy microphone on my phone, so it's going to be weird trying to walk around with my phone and this big thing on it.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Bugga.
Hi, Bugga. Hi, Bugga. Hi, Bugga. You guys. No.
You're right. We randomness. We definitely have gotten a lot of use out of it. I can't say that it's ever given us any problems. I mean, it's been 2.5 years maybe, or 2 years, something like that. I don't even keep track, but it's really kept going, and it's never given us any problems. Like I said, it's always it always seems to be the audio with everything, and that with the dead cat and everything, it makes it sound perfect. And yes, the camera has been with us from the very beginning. So
why do they call it a dead cat?
I really don't know. I don't. Maybe because it looks like a dead cat sitting on top of the camera. I don't really know.
It does not look like a cat at all.
It just looks like a fuzzy microphone. I mean, it just looks like one of those things that you see, people with microphones. Look like a reporter with this giant camera.
Just use a regular microphone. Why does it have to be like a cat?
Because apparently the things that go on top of the microphone. Apparently the things that go on top of the microphone help the audio and help the sound and all that other stuff. Are you done?
Wait, someone sent us something, but the thing is blocking it.
The fur, yeah, the fur. Yes, that is.
You're funny.
Lucky, you're too funny. Yes, he can be very funny and very goofy. Goofy. So we're gonna have to look into getting another camera. For the time being, we'll either they mostly come in black. For the time being, we'll have to either use our phones. Like I said, the only problem with my phone that I've noticed, maybe because when I hold it like this, and it covers the microphone. So maybe that's why it sounds funny. Maybe that's why it sounds funny, but we're gonna have to try and figure out how to make it not sound so silly. I've tried to edit it and everything, and try to hide the humming and whatnot, but we're gonna just have to go with the flow and try and get whatever we have working. So when we go out and we're out places, we're just gonna have to bring another camera. Otherwise, the vlogs are over.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's up with the camera? The same thing that's been up with the camera. It's had its moments. It's had it. I think. I mean, it's probably going to give us a little bit more time, but I honestly think it's just the connections between the camera and the battery, I think, is the problem, because and the door that closes it, and that sensor that closes the door, I think that's the problem with the camera. And it's focusing. Its focusing is not par. It has a problem focusing, so a lot of the time you'll see blurry spots and blurry, images because of what are you eating? Lucky. Because the zoom doesn't work quite well. Lucky duck. What's your name?
Lucky duck.
Is your name Luciano?
No.
What is your name?
Lucky duck. I
fell for the clickbait.
Lucky duck.
That's what Matt said.
Lucky
he goes,
duck.
It'll be great. I said no.
Lucky duck.
But I mean, it does. Can you guys please stop? It can cause a problem for the vlogs, because if we don't have a proper working camera and it doesn't work, then obviously that's when you're not really. So technically it's really not clickbaity. I mean, it kind of is clickbaity, but it's the truth, really. Because like I said, the other things that we have just aren't as good as this camera. So we have to just buy a new one, and that's going to be fun, because then we'll have a new camera and Daddy will have fun playing with it for hours and going all over the place with it. Getting a camera might actually be not bad of an idea, because then we'll get Daddy out of the house to play with the camera.
That's enough.
I know. I honestly don't think we'd ever stop the vlogs, to be honest. I think that because they hold a lot of our life, and we look back and we watch our vlogs and stuff, I don't think we'll ever stop the vlogs. I mean, I mean, we genuinely enjoy it. We have fun with it. It's not really like a thing that we need to have for any other. I mean, we just genuinely enjoy it, and I have fun with it. You know, recording the kids and recording all the moments and stuff like that. I just honestly don't think I would ever end the vlogs. To be honest, I enjoy it too much. I have fun with it. Yeah, a lot of the time I'm a house mom. You know, that's all I do is I cook, I clean. You know, and on the weekends we go out and stuff, but for the most part we do a lot of like house stuff, and I know they can get boring, but I enjoy the vlogs a lot, and we have fun, and my kids are nuts. I would love to go camera shopping. You could take Matt and go camera shopping. Sarah and I will go hang out. I don't know. Camera's a camera. I don't know. Matt's tech savvy, not me. Not me. You see yourself, and you're such a dork.
I
have to put him in his cage now. Do you want to go in your cage?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you, baby? And so moving on with the rest of our stuff, I had to go to Honda today. Never buy a Honda. Don't buy Hondas. I had to go get my oil changed today. I had to my passenger Paw Patrol. My passenger window. I don't know how it happened. I guess the switch in my passenger window doesn't work anymore, and it's like shorting out, and it's not working. So I had to go bring that and have them fix that, but they didn't have the part. So I sat in Honda for 2 hours, over 2 hours, to get an oil change and for them to order my window part. It's been great. Made me wake up early in the morning. I'm not an early morning person. I even had to wake up Bella, and it was already after 9 o'clock, and the girl wouldn't want to get up. Lucky, lounging out in his room, hanging out, feet up and everything, watching his iPad. Lucky, may I have some of your energy? I know. Tell me about it, Diana. I would love to have this kid's energy. Can I have some of your energy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you spread the energy out to everyone else, please?
Yes.
Go like this. Go. No, it didn't work. I didn't get anything. Did you get anything?
A little bit.
A little bit? Well, you're a kid. You just have the energy, period. I didn't get anything. I don't think anybody else felt the energy either. House mom, I want to be home. Well, it's nice to be a house mom, housewife thing, but I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it to make it not sound the way it does sound, but it's not meant to sound that way. You kind of, I wouldn't say, you kind of lose like yourself. You kind of forget what it was like to, I don't know, be by yourself. Everybody deserves to have their time alone. Their time to be their person. And doing this, and like I said, I absolutely love it. And don't get me wrong, it's I wouldn't change it for the world. But you kind of forget. You don't forget, but you kind of lose yourself, and I guess you could say forget what it's like to kind of be independent and alone. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's nice, but it has its pros and cons. There's no real break when you're a stay-at-home. No, I mean, I do hide in the bathroom and
in your bed and just watch your Beauty and the Beast.
I do hide sometimes and watch a show, or I run outside.
Vampire Diaries and other things.
You watch Vampire Diaries. Thank you very much. You got stuck on that show. It gets you stuck on it. It's just there.
I'll go get my phone.
No, sit. So moving on again. We started doing our favors today for the wedding, which is so exciting. I love them. They're so cute. I want to show you, I want to tell you, but I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you.
You can keep it a secret from Daddy.
I have to keep a secret from Dad? He'll eventually find out. No, don't do it. I don't know. What is it? Maybe, I don't know. But we
show
did.
Them just the cup without the name on it. You
No.
can show them that.
Well, I think we told you guys we were gonna do cups and stuff. Give me. Okay, give me the first one. So we started. Thank you, Cricut machine, Cricut machine, whatever. I gotta tell you, that machine really does. Like, it's fascinating what this thing does and how things look when you put it all together. It's quite amazing, actually. And I'm genuinely excited to have this machine, and I don't plan on returning it. I think that was Matt's plan, to show me all these fun things that I can do, and then I wouldn't say, no, Matt, you have to return it. You don't need to spend $300 on a Cricut machine or Cricut machine, whatever. But I think that was his plan, and I think that was his mom's plan too. Oh, Mary will like it, she'll keep it, and then you guys can make all these fun things. But anyway,
like Magic Kingdom Castle and Epcot and Hollywood
I can make
Studios.
T-shirts and all sorts of. I don't want to eat your hair. All sorts of fun things. Did you ever find the cups for you and Matt?
Yes.
Yes. Cups. What do you mean the cups? I don't remember cups. What cups? Lucky, please
The
stop.
cups for you and Daddy that you were gonna buy.
I don't remember. I don't think so. I didn't. I know I'm gonna get different cups for
Okay,
us.
what do you have in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth?
I know that Matt and I are gonna get 2 different cups than everyone else. They're not going to be these cups, but they are going to be similar. And I'd like to get them etched or, I don't know, scratched and engraved with stuff. What is it?
I think he has something in his
Spit it out, Junior. What is in your mouth? Nothing's in there.
He's like,
He's just weird. Like, there's nothing in there. And you know he freaks out when he eats anything and it goes anywhere near his throat. He like screams, which is good because then I know something's wrong. No. So I'll show you the cups. This is just the front. The back has to also be made too. So here, look at this. Can you see it? This is just, wait. Come on. There it is. Wait, can you see? There it is. Nick. I feel like I want to be able to. There we go. So, each cup has people's name on it, their own name, and instead of getting place cards for everybody to know where their name is, you know those little cards, they just throw them away. This way, they can use this for the whole night. It has a handle. We found handles, which we were having a very difficult time trying to find handles because you would just have a regular cup and, you know, it gets slippery, it gets wet, then it falls and breaks, and we don't want that. So we finally found the cups with handles. Thank you, Michaels. So I'm excited for this. We have this in the front for the names, and the back's gonna get
don't tell them what the bag's gonna be.
It's gonna be for the wedding itself. And the vinyl on here, it's best to be hand washed, and it shouldn't come off. And I think it's nice, and I'm excited. I can't wait. I really am so excited to continue the fun adventure of the favors and the cups. Those on wine stems. I don't remember. Can you stop, please, hanging on me? Stop hanging on me. Wine stems. I feel like I can't remember the wine stems.
Nick down.
I don't know. Nice down home southern look. I know, and I'm excited. I think I like the whole, like, the rustic look. My intentions were like a rustic Christmas wedding look with like blues and stuff, not red, but like blues and stuff like that. So that is my plan. It may change, but I know for a fact the wedding is going to have blue in it for sure.
Because you like blue?
I do love blue.
And maybe you should put red in it because Daddy likes red. Blue and red.
Blue and red? No.
And white.
No. No.
And
yes, that's going to be probably another thing. We don't want to have wet cups while people are dancing and drinking and cups fall. Matt did that at Michael's. We were he had opened the box, and the one cup that he opened didn't. I don't know why they did this. I wish I could show you, but the box that it was in, they're not like secured inside. The cups are not secured inside. Now there's separations in little cardboards to separate all the cups, but this one cup in the front only had a small like ledge. So when he was trying to take the other ones off the top, the cup fell. The first time I caught it, and he goes, "Oh, nice catch." I walk around to go look at ribbons for the Flower Girl baskets, and he goes and does it again. Mary's not there to catch it. No one else is there to catch it, and the cup falls right at his feet. Cuts his toe, cuts his leg, and there's shards of glass all over the floor in Michael's. It's fun. Fun when the kids are fighting, and it's pouring outside. It was a fun adventure to Michael's.
Wait.
It was raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's not good without handles, but I'm glad we found them. Otherwise, we were going to have ones with no handles.
You could have just made you could have grabbed
glue and like some plastic, and we could have glued the plastic to the glass, and then we could have held it. That would have not worked, but that was a good idea. It would have not worked though.
What? The glass look like those.
The glasses look like those with a line stem. No, I didn't find anything like that. We weren't going to use any other form of glasses except for those. So we probably changed our mind. That's why I probably don't remember what you're talking about, because those are the only glasses safely that we're going to just use all night. We're probably going to get those plastic put together champagne things for champagne toast, whatever. And then they're just going to go in the garbage. It's not really worth it for me to purchase more glasses or champagne glasses for just a champagne toast, because I don't think anybody's going to drink champagne all night long.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I can't keep track of half of the things that are going on anyway. That's why I always get yelled at for spreadsheets and lists, which I don't really do often. So it's okay. I probably forgot anyway. And like I said, I'm terrible with keeping track of things. I can't even keep track of my grocery store list.
Daddy. Okay. My tummy?
Oh yeah, Miss Kitty is in Delray, so she's not far from you. And it's garbage weather everywhere. Right now it's cloudy. I've been wanting to take the kids to the park, especially since Matt's going to bed early. I want to take the kids to the park for like an hour or so. Leave
them go with playground.
I know, but every time I try to go, even during the day, it's lightning's 3 miles from your location. Great, guess we're not going to the playground.
5 miles, 2 miles.
Yeah, there's lightning like here every day. I can never take them to the playground.
They should live somewhere else.
Anywhere in Florida at this time, it's raining. Sorry.
We should go where Jared lives.
He lives in Florida.
What?
Yep. He lives like an hour away from Grandma.
What?
If that, probably less.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Weekend is going to be bad. Wonderful. This weekend, what are my plans for this weekend? Oh, well, the only plans that we have this weekend is Matt's very upset about his space here with his table. When we lived in the townhouse, this table worked wonders for the location, its space, and where we put it. It fit perfectly between two different walls or an L-shaped wall, and it was great. This place, not so great, especially the fact that he's trying to do these projects, and the table's so thin. I mean, this table's maybe this wide, maybe this wide. So it doesn't, there's not a lot of workspace. So I have half the table. I did last night. I cleaned everything out and I organized it as much as I could. I even made him
cardboard boxes out of Amazon boxes.
Shelving out of cardboard boxes of Amazon. I really should stay off Pinterest. I'll show you because I feel really happy about it, and he doesn't really seem to care. And he's like, oh, I still don't have any space anyways, but I feel really don't touch anything.
He's like, I don't know. She's gonna get the box.
I feel really happy about it, and I'm super proud of myself that I created this for him. It's all taped up and stuff, but he can put his papers. Can you see it? He can put his papers down here, and then all his vinyls and all his his papers and stuff will go up here in this little box. And I mean, it sits together. It sits together so that it can go on the counter instead of it being in one big box all shoved together. So it's all separated. And I don't know, I'm really happy with it. I know, I'm a dork, but I was really excited about it.
Mommy, can I show them my shirt?
No.
Why not?
And then this goes next to it, this goes next to it. So it has a piece of cardboard in front of it, and then there's half a box on this side, and it has all more papers, but a lot of the Cricut mats and stuff, and more vinyl and string and these Zots things and
more paper,
glue. So it's I don't know. I'm really super excited about it. Excuse me, sunshine. Why don't you go outside and light some sun on the world? So I got really excited about making it. Matt doesn't really seem that excited, but I spent a lot of time fixing it and creating it, and I got my my fingers super glued and seared together. That kind of hurt a little bit, but it's fine. So the plan for this weekend is to possibly move our dining room table over here so that he has more space to, cut and do all his stuff together and have more space in this smaller space, and then put all of this stuff over there, like toys, Lucky's TV, whatever, and this table over there, and use this table as a dining room table. Okay, you're done. Thank you. So that's our plan for this weekend, possibly rearranging a couple of things. I tried to do it last night while he was sleeping, but he's got a lot of wires under there. A lot of things are going on under there, and I don't want to move anything and cause anything to break. And so I'm just going to wait for him.
Helped you.
Yeah, but this is really heavy, and there's a lot of very expensive things on this counter. I don't want anything to break. Anchorage, Alaska, 90 degrees. I refuse, and I will never move or visit Alaska ever. I will never, ever, ever go there, ever. You want to know why? Why, you ask? Because watch the movie The Fourth Kind, and you tell me if you want to move and go to Alaska.
Grandma wants
Random
to go to
people
Alaska.
just disappear. No. Absolutely not.
Grandma wants to go to Alaska.
Good idea. The cups. Yes. 1 cup. Everybody will be happy with it. Plastic champagne cups. Toss them out the garbage.
Lucky.
Bye.
Go play.
I'm not trying to be all fancified and stuff. I keep trying to say I don't want to be too fancy, too exciting. I know it's exciting, and I know I should want to be fancy-fied, but there are some things that I just don't want to spend the money on. It's just not, it's not worth it for me. So, champagne plastic, garbage. Awesome. Thank you. See, at least somebody likes my thing over there. Pinterest is dangerous. There's always Colorado. Colorado. See, you know, I really would love to do that. I think we're gonna like vacation there at some point, definitely for sure. Vacation. But I don't know what's there, and it's like putting me in a dark, you know, hallway and try and find my way out. It's 10 days. I don't know what's there, and it's hard to just say I'm gonna move to the middle of the country to just. I don't know. So it's scary. So we're going to hang out here for a while and then just vacation there and see how much we love it and see how much more expensive it is than it is here because pot's illegal and apparently that's a big thing. Love Pinterest. I don't love Pinterest. I don't. It's very dangerous. It is very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. And it makes like you want to do all these things and you know you can't do all these things and you have all these high expectations when it comes to Pinterest. But it's not a good website. But deep down inside, I do love Pinterest. Don't tell anybody. My sister and I just moved 3 bedrooms and a playroom around in her house for her 2 little boys. She's adopting. Don't do it. Oh, she's adopting. Oh, what's so sweet. I know. I like change. So I do genuinely like rearranging and moving around and like I don't know, it makes you feel like it's new, like you're in a new house or you know whatever. I like that, so it wouldn't really bother me and affect me too much if I did completely switch this entire room around. Lucky, you're gonna go to bed now, then stop. So I like that moving around. I thought about it last night and I don't think it's going to work, but I'm just going to do it to just see. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then we put it all back together. At least when we put it all back together, it'll be organized more.
You know that.
Rather than moving rooms around, just move. It's easier. Boomer. It's very rowdy right now. Everybody needs to go to bed.
No. When she was cleaning the area, she moved my lizard into my room.
Oh,
and put it on my dress and put it on my dresser.
Yeah, I moved the lizard because he was over there and he was taking up the top of whatever that thing is, the cabinet. I don't know what it is. And I thought that if I took the lizard off the top and moved him, then Matt would have another flat surface to do whatever on there. It would give him a little bit extra space. He says no, he still doesn't have enough space. So, going to phase 2. Serial killers. No. They're not serial killers, Mom. They're aliens in Alaska. I'm not going. You cannot make me go to Alaska nor visit Alaska. I don't care. I'm not going. And I don't like owls either. Watch The Fourth Kind. Watch The Fourth Kind, everybody. Grizzly. You'll never, ever, ever want to enter Alaska.
What did she say?
Ever. What?
What did she say?
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Grandma needs more coffee.
I want to
try it with 2 special needs boys running around laughing like you won't enjoy it.
Hi.
You're going to spill the drink.
I would go to Alaska with Grandma.
You're not going to Alaska either.
I want to.
I don't care. I'll let you watch The Fourth Kind. How about that? And then you can cry in your bed shaking because you're scared. You want to watch The Fourth Kind?
Yeah.
No, I'm not letting you watch The Fourth Kind. You'll never look at another owl the same ever again. Colorado. I would go, but I'm scared.
Colorado.
There you go.
Colorado.
She used to say Colorado.
Colorado.
It's not that. I'm just gonna. Anybody got? You guys got tape?
I'll go get some.
No, I don't have any tape. I gotta go get some tape because somebody keeps using all my tape. So right now, that's kind of it that's going on in our household. Look, it's storming again. Yippee! No, because no.
Why? They already know about our YouTube channel. Why
No,
can't you
because
share my
Dad
channel?
has an idea. Okay, I would move to Alaska, but my kids' grandchildren will still find me. Not if the aliens abduct you in the middle of the night. Watch the movie The Fourth Kind. I'm telling you, you'll never look at Alaska the same ever again. And I think it's called Anchorage. No.
Colorado has...
I can't remember the name.
Serial killers.
Colorado has serial killers. You know, there's serial killers everywhere. Bella, why don't you tell everybody what serial killers are? It's not the No!
Are watching you marry.
Lucky, can you stop? I do not want your spit all over me. You had it that way.
It's a person.
Shh. Shh. I had it that way, and I did have everything that way before, but this time the dining room table is going to have all of this on top of it. The computers, the Xbox, the Cricket machine, my dining room table that I eat dinner on, that would come over here. All this would go on top of it, and we would eat dinner and use this table as our dining room table. I know I didn't clarify that. But yes, that makes a huge difference.
This table's kind of small for a dining room table.
I know, and I'm going to see what it would be like and how it would work.
If you put that next to it, then we'll make a bigger table. Well, how are you going to put your mats and food and other stuff?
You guys are crazy. I may abduct the aliens. I don't think so. Absolutely not. Aliens everywhere fighting over Disney. I bet you there are. I bet you aliens run Disney, but they're not abducting me in the middle of my sleep because it's too crowded here. In those areas in Alaska, there's no one's there. No one lives there. There's like barely any people there because they keep taking everyone.
What?
I'm telling you, watch The Fourth Kind. All of you guys watch it. No, I'm not, but I'm telling everyone else to watch it.
She also doesn't let me watch Lucifer.
You cannot watch Lucifer either, especially now that it's on Netflix. No. There's zero, sensory.
She's not going to let me watch, what's it called I always wanted to watch? She also won't let me watch Beauty and the Beast.
You can't watch that either.
Why? It's not even that scary.
It's not the point of the scary. There's things in it that are not meant for children. Do you think aliens would weed my garden for me? Nope. They probably do something with lasers and just burn everything. No. No. So you should have bought that table in Disney. It wasn't the right. It wasn't the right.
Nice, Diana.
It wasn't the table. It wasn't a dining room table that would have worked. But it wasn't. It wouldn't have worked the way we're trying to figure this out.
It's too cold for aliens.
No, they don't live in Alaska. They come to Alaska, abduct the people, and take them away. And no, they don't live in Alaska.
Can we stop talking about aliens, please? You will be
traumatized. No, we're not watching Lucifer. We're not watching anything I watch. You watch Paw Patrol.
Why?
Watch Paw Patrol.
And there's another thing she won't let me watch. YouTube.
No, you can't watch YouTube. Not under supervision.
I only watch the guy I want.
You can watch YouTube videos when Dad's sitting right here next to you and you're using the computer. You're not watching YouTube without supervision. Period.
Oh, see?
Wah, you want some tissues? Oh, God.
How about, what's next? Lucifer,
YouTube, because it's unknown.
Then that means you're going to let me watch Lucifer.
No, it means nothing of the sort. It means you watch what I allow you to watch. Okay, that makes more sense. Wait till Bugger.
Wait
Absolutely
till Bugger
not.
comes up. Lucifer?
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. And Bugger won't be coming up then if she's going to do the things behind my back. Grandma already knows.
Grandma's a little sneaker, you know that. Mommy. It's for your...
Can you not lick my face, please? It's for your well-being. See?
What does that even mean?
I don't have to explain myself.
Lucifer is a name of the... What?
It's not... Listen to me. Look at me right now. Stop asking. Let it go. Drop it. Lose the smart face. And move on.
Okay.
And sit on your butt properly. My granddaughter was watching it the other night and slept like a baby. She would scare the... I think Bella, did you watch it with Dad, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was petrified. She didn't, because we don't like, I told you clowns are disgusting. You don't listen to me. Clowns and aliens. Oh no, I'm sorry. Clowns and owls. Keep all clowns and all owls away from me. I don't like them. Now, if it's a cartoon clown, it won't affect me too much. But it's a real picture of a real owl, no. That's funny, though. Look, the trees are going to break outside. All right, guys. It has been fun. Before the lights go out again like it did yesterday, I'm going to turn everything off and say good night to you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your week, and we will see you.
I can see you.
Say we will see you tomorrow.
Oh, see you, Wanda.
Tomorrow, not Moana.
Awana.
Tomorrow.
Amana.
Oi.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Done.
Always remember to enjoy the journey and have a wonderful
Happy
night.
birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Oh my goodness.
You were going to
save that baby owl.
buy
I'm
them.
a Nintendo Switch and let them play Mario Odyssey. Night all you needed, Jen.
I don't like Mario. I will not be playing on a Nintendo Switch. I play on Xbox. Good night. Love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.